Welcome to NMC News. I am Muskan. Top stories of the day. The US and Israel have agreed to 2-week ceasefire in their war on Iran. The negotiations now based on Iran's 10-point demands and the US 15-point demands. The US war aims have changed, but their ultimate goal remains to bring Iran back to negotiating table. Iran has proven its resilience, with the outcome having a significant impact on the Middle East's future. The Indian Embassy in Iran on Wednesday issued an advisory for Indian nationals to expeditiously exit Iran, sticking to its advisory issues a day before. The statement comes hours after US President Donald Trump announced a ceasefire deal between his country and Iran. Iran's foreign minister on Wednesday thanked Pakistan for its efforts in reaching talks between Iran and the US in a letter to Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Pakistan's Chief of Defence Forces, Field Marshal Asim Munir. Iran Foreign Minister Agarchi said, "I express gratitude and appreciation for my dear brothers, Prime Minister of Pakistan Sharif and Field Marshal Munir for their tireless efforts to end the war in the region." It's time for a short break. We'll be right back after some time. Welcome back. Around 2,500 migrant workers have returned home to Bihar since the US-Israel-Iran conflict began. Officials said, unable to afford cooking gas costs in states where they work, reports Aditya Dev. Train after train is bringing back workers from construction sites, factories, dhabas and housing complexes across the country. With road opening efforts underway on Wednesday, vehicular traffic on the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway remained suspended for the third consecutive day, following landslides at multiple locations. Officials said there was a massive landslide at Shalgiri, blocking passage to both tubes of the Banihal road tunnel. According to traffic police officials, movements of both the Jammu and Kashmir sides was suspended as clearing the landslides will take time. Assam and Meghalaya have refused to purchase any power in excess of their allocated share from Subansiri Lower Hydroelectric Project, as this would unnecessarily inflate their power purchase costs, a burden that ultimately impacts the end consumers. That's all in this news bulletin. Stay tuned to NMC News for more updates.